From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Kyle Nicholas. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the end.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. In the air out towards right center. Cruz under it. And there's two away. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, and starting this one, Daniel Palencia. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a 1-1. And that one upstairs. Next offering is down low. Out to short, Swanson. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Brian Reynolds here. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
2-1. Ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Everything came together for him. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Here's Joey Bart now. On the ground to the left. Birdie fires over to first. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hayes to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Michael Busch.
That is the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Gets the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Fouls one off. 2-2. Second inning here. No score. Swings and misses. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And the pitch. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-1. And that one is inside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Matt Gorski. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's Tommy Pham. Hayes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strikes him out with 100. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And a big swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. John Birdie at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes. Throw to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. Happ lays off.
Oh, yeah. 2-2.
Got it. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's O'Neal Cruz. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That misses the zone. Full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Way high with that one. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Just missed.
That's high. That's a ball.
That catches the top part of the zone, and now 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Hunter Stratton takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they lead it. It's 1-0. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Way inside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Porter Hodge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This is Joey Bart.
Leading off for the Pirates, catcher, Joey Bart.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That missed. That's
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And now 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 down, nobody on.
No, that missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one the other way. Hayes. One away here in the 5th. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is John Birdie. Horner on at second with 2 down. That one's in there, and the count is 2-2.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Paul Skeens.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
First and second, 2 outs. Ian Happ up to hit. First and second, 2 down. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ryan Presley.
Jared Triolo now at the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air out to center, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Way high.
That's the ball.
With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering misses, and it's a full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
To third. There's one. On to Bush. It's a double play. Last chance now for the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.